What's good, y'all? Old Scotty to the body in the building. I'm in my basement right now. I'm just chilling. I'm just sitting, thinking about shit. I don't know. I haven't really been thinking at all. I've just been chilling down here. I'm not doing shit for real. Anyway, how y'all doing, man? Y'all good? Have y'all been meditating? Have y'all, or not even meditating? Have y'all gone on walks and just started thinking? Have y'all looked in the mirror and just looked at yourself? Have y'all self-reflected? Have y'all done anything? If so, good, good. Continue to do that. If not, I advise you to start because you'll find yourself being in an excellent place, in a good space once you start just talking to yourself for real. That's all you really need to do. Talk to yourself. Just cut out all distractions and just talk to yourself. You know that that's how I view things. Once you have the conversation with yourself that you're quote unquote scared of, you'll realize this world really isn't that bad when you're just living your own life instead of worrying about other stuff that's going on around the world or worrying about other shit that isn't important except you and your family, God, things like that. If you believe in God, um, yeah. Other than that, the outside world, this world is crazy. This world, this world is insane. Like this world is designed for all of us or most of us to be depressed. Like we're supposed to be depressed, and they want us to be depressed. That's they literally want us to be depressed. That's how I view it. I don't know, and we you never know what's true and what's not, but I I look at it as if all this stuff. You got celebrities in here to make other people jealous of what they have. You there's just so much things in this world that you got people promoting makeup and all this stuff, making you feel like you're ugly or shit like that, or I don't know. There's just so much. There's so much in the world that that's supposed to make you feel some type of way about yourself, about the world, that then causes you to be depressed. I mean, obviously, there's certain situations where people go through trauma and things like that, and that messes with their head, and that's the reason why that's the reason why they're depressed and why they're upset. But for the most part, depression just a lot of depression just comes from school, people being in school and being bullied or not being viewed a certain way, things like that. Um, yeah, and then people end up turning turning to drugs once to kick the depression to or try to cope with the depression or try to yeah, try to cope with the depression and just relieve all their stress. They turn to drugs, they turn to cigarettes, they turn to alcohol. That's what they want. That's what the higher ups want. They want us to feed them money by buying these drugs, buying this alcohol, buying cigarettes, and and just eventually killing yourself. Like a lot, you see a lot of rappers, a lot of people dying off of drugs because they don't know how to cope with their self, with their depression. Besides taking those drugs, they haven't thought about meditating. They haven't faced those challenges head on and defeated them. They always let those challenges just whoop their ass instead of just fighting back. That's really all you need to do for real, in my opinion. All you need to do is just fight back. Just have that conversation that you're afraid to have with yourself. And you'll find out certain things, and you'll see the light at the end of the tunnel. Like that's how I view it. It's not saying it's simple, because once you go through the journey, it's it's a hard road, but you'll realize once you get to the light, shit feels good afterwards. You feel so relieved once you have that conversation and once you fight those demons, and you're like, okay, I feel good now. I can relax. I can breathe. I'm happy. Like it sounds simple, but it's really not. But just go through that process. Just don't be afraid. A lot of people are afraid to to cope with their cope with the depression, to cope with their problems. They just turn to drugs, or they just don't, or they just let it eat them, eat at them. For they just let it beat their ass until they can't take it anymore, and then they end up committing suicide, which is sad. You know. But yeah, going on walks. We're sitting down, quiet inside, outside. Some people sun gaze, some people mirror gaze. You know, that that helps a lot of people. You know, just sleeping the pain away isn't gonna work because that pain will come right back once you wake up. You know, drinking the pain away, one, is killing you. Two, once you're drunk, you're either gonna be more upset and start doing things that you will regret because you're drunk and that depression is in your mind still. I forgot where I was going with that. Anyway, yeah, that's just how it's gonna work. And then same thing with pills and other drugs besides psychedelics, in my opinion. But that's besides the point. But other drugs, weed even, like weed is made, weed is made for people to. It's like cigarettes. It like weed is healthy, but at the same time, weed is like a crutch for people. Weed is like, okay, I'm gonna use this so I can clear my mind, and that's my way of meditating instead of using their free mind and meditating without having a crutch there. You know. Yep. Other than that, it really is an evil world we live in, man. This world is cruel. I can't blame a lot of people. I can't blame anyone. Um, it really is an evil world we live in. We just gotta find our way to get through it, for real. That's all I gotta say, for real. I just want people to be happy. I just want to see people happy. I just want to see people get through their problems. I want to see people, I want to see everyone stand together. I want to see everyone awake. Not I also hate the term like woke or whatever. I just I don't know. There's some it just feels weird saying, "Oh, I'm woke," or "Oh, that person's woke." It's just I I really don't have a word for it. It's just being yourself, for real. That's how I view it. Just be yourself. Be your true self, and you'll realize none of this shit matters. We're here just to live and be happy, for real. That's really all we're here for. But yeah, I think that time will come. I think come 2021, 2022, everyone's going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it'll be a much better place that we're living in by that time. That's all I got to say. I hope people view this. I hope people take something away from this. I hope people spread the word. Just, just be yourself. Be happy. Be free. You know? Peace.